Hi students, welcome to the Module 2 overview. We are in week 3 and we are going to be focusing on improving our reading comprehension. And so that means we will be learning some skills, further developing the skills you already have, so you can be successful when you're doing any kind of reading or writing assignment. So let's take a look. We'll talk about this in more depth during our class meetings, but this is just a little overview so you can see what's going on this week. So your assignments will be here in the folder, and you will have resources too that you can that can help you. So first, we're going to start with our journal. We're going to start with it so we can reflect on our reading. I think that'll be important for you to do first before you move into the assignments, just to help you become aware. Sometimes we don't, we're not sitting around usually thinking about our reading skills, right? That's not something we tend to ponder on too much. So I think it'll be worthwhile for you to kind of take a moment and think about your relationship with reading, and the assignment will have some guiding questions for you to help you. So start there, and then you have a couple videos. This one is on the purpose of reading and writing, and I like this guy's videos because he kind of breaks things down and reminds us of the practical application and why these skills are so important. You will have your Chapter 2 Smart Book. So remember, this is you reading the chapters with some help from guiding questions. And so answering those questions is part of the assignment. Make sure you take this assignment and look at it in terms of an introduction to the materials, right? It's not a test, it's just think of it like a chapter reading with questions to help you comprehend. And so that'll be kind of the base, right, foundation that you'll start with, and then we will build on that. So I've also included a video with just really practical, it's pretty short, concise, and gets to the point of, hey, how do I annotate? What does that mean? So you'll be learning that in your chapter, but having a video kind of breaking it down in the most simplest terms, I think, always helps reinforce your learning. You do have an adaptive learning assignment as well, so we will further develop. Think of this as like your lab time, right? Your time to continually develop those skills. Remember, adaptive learning assignments kind of check your knowledge first, and then build upon that with resources, and you progress through that based on how you answer those questions. So don't be discouraged if it's not over in 10 minutes, right? I would plan on, half an hour to an hour to spend on this. And if you find it takes you longer, that's okay. You don't have to do it on one sitting. So just take a break, come back, and you can always pick it up later. And then we're going to apply what we learned in a new type of assignment that we have not done yet this semester, and it's called the power process. And so you will need to watch this tutorial first before you start the assignment, because it's a little bit different, and I'll go over it in our class meeting as well. So if you want to wait until class so I can go over it with you in person, that's totally fine. I'm on board for that. But if you want to go ahead and get started, watch the tutorial, and then you're going to apply what we've learned this week and annotate a text. So how exciting, you get to actually get in there and show off what you've learned. So we'll do some little exercises that are similar to what you're doing in the Module 2. We'll do some things in our class meeting that'll also further reinforce these skills. Okay, so if you have any questions or concerns, I am available in my office hours, but if I don't see you then, I look forward to seeing you all in our class. Have a great week.